Hey guys, welcome back, and for today's video, we're going to do two things that I've never done before. The first one is a gouache painting, and the second one is this, which is a voiceover. So first and foremost, I'd like to clarify that English is not my first language, and I haven't been using the language ever since I graduated in university 3 years ago now, so my English is not good as it used to be. So yeah. Back to the gouache. Opening up the jelly cups were not that hard for me, and I know that for some of the reviews that I've watched, it was hard to peel the plastic off the jelly cups, but it was easy for me. You can also see that excess products are left out on the plastic part, so you can just wipe them off back into the cup. I'd also like to preface this by saying that this gouache is my very first coloring medium. Usually my preferred medium is pen and ink, and I have a love and hate relationship with graphite pencils, but yeah. What I'm trying to say is I've never tried any coloring medium before, and this one is my first time. This last one was very hard to remove, but the trick to peeling this off is to do it in one strong motion. Like hold on to the plastic and just pull it off like a leech. It's also highly recommended to mix the oils so that you can achieve a more desirable consistency. So now onto the swatches. I did two swatches. The first one is straight out of the jelly cup, so this is how it would look in its most opaque form, and the second one is a watered down version of it, meaning that's how it would look like when you add water. One good practice also is by swatching in different papers. This paper is from my sketchbook. I do this because paints look different on different papers. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. And as a side note, you can also use the timestamps that I've put on the description and in the comments down below to skip around. So onto the art. I first did a sketch as my guide, and I started with the background, which is the sky. I really struggled mixing these ones because they were quite dry. I think that's because I used the ones were left on the plastic. So yeah, I think what I could have done better was spray the paint with spray bottle, and that would have made the mixing a little bit better. As I said earlier, I never tried any coloring medium before, aside from the ones that we did when we were kids, where we would color by number, and also maybe the obligatory painting that we all did when we were kids, where the sun would be on the corner, the skies would be blue, there would be mountains as the midground, and occasionally there would be a river. This also means that I'm figuring out how to use the paintbrush themselves. It was really hard to figure out which brush were effective for what and what brush to use to achieve different styles and textures, I guess. But yeah, as I said, I don't have any experience with any painting medium. As you can see, I struggled a lot with blending the colors, especially the skies. What I intended to do with that one was I wanted to blend the violet and the purple, but I didn't do a great job at doing it. Instead, it looks like I just layered them on top of another, but yeah, I think that's okay because it's really my first time with gouache, and we all learn and we try again, and we will do more paintings, which is good. Like, you don't have to obsess about every failure, because the faster you fail, the more closer you are to success. As they say, fail faster. I think that's something that I've started to really try to change about my mindset. It's about just doing it and not obsessing about every single detail, and that's really a great mindset to do when you're trying to do art, because you're not going to like every piece that you make. But yeah, I think it's really important to sometimes detach our emotions with the art that we make so that we can finish them. I think the fear of failure is what prevented a lot of us in starting something that we wanted to learn. But the more that we delay something that we would like to learn, the longer that it will take us to get to the point that we want to be, So if there's an advice that I would say to all of you, is to start now. Because if you start later, you're going to get there later also. So if you can, just start now. And that's the best advice that I can give. And that's coming from a unqualified person. So yeah, I think, just start. That's the goal, It's starting when you're not ready. So, as you can see right here, I was trying to paint the grass, but I wasn't doing great. job. But you know, it's not the end of the world. As I said, we're going to do a lot more paintings, and each painting is going to be better than the last one. And yeah, believe that it will be better, because it will. So yeah, I think this is the end of the voiceover, and also the end of me trying to tell you what to do with your life and being preachy. So yeah, bye, take care, and hopefully see you soon in the next video. Bye. Oh wait, actually there's something I'd like to tell you, and that is, if you subscribe to my channel, expect 2 videos per month. So yeah, I'm going to be uploading twice a month, and the first upload is going to be at the start of the month, either on the first week or the second, and it's going to be a random art video like this one, and the second video is going to be on the last week of the month, which is going to be a bullet journal video. So yeah, if you want to watch those type of content, please subscribe, and yeah, thank you if you do. And yeah, this is the final goodbye. So goodbye, see you back soon, hopefully.